Most of the time, hospice care is brought to the patient at home, since home is where most seriously ill people want to be, in familiar surroundings, with familiar routines, and familiar faces. But as we're about to show you from our friends at Infinity Hospice Care's Las Vegas location, the atmosphere at their inpatient hospice unit is much different than a hospital, being more calm and more home-like, but it is where aggressive pain and symptom management is at work, with a goal of giving patients comfort and families peace of mind during a difficult time. Have a look. Just off South Jones Boulevard and Sunset in Las Vegas lies something particularly special amongst options in hospice care. In fact, only 5% of hospice companies nationwide offer this, an inpatient unit to meet the unique needs of those near end of life.
An inpatient unit is where our patients can come for either a general inpatient stay, if they're directly from a hospital. They come from home if their caregivers can't care for them, and they do respite. Basically, it's a continuous care facility.
And if you've ever had a loved one on hospice at home, you probably remember having to give them medications.
We have lots of families who have special practices. They're afraid to give medications or unsure of how to give medications. When symptoms have to be managed 24/7, you're at the end of life, you're struggling, people get very frightened. We provide sort of palliative care. We take care of the family as well as the patient.
An extension of their home care program, Infinity's inpatient unit is where families can have assurance that 24-hour care is available when needed. Many people who come here live alone and cannot take care of themselves, like Esther Romero's uncle.
He chose this place. I think he feels a lot more safer. I just know that a lot of those decisions is from loneliness, isolation.
As well as being able to meet the pain management needs of patients, the Infinity Inpatient Unit helps families deal with the pain of losing a loved one.
We bring families in to look at the unit is we introduce them to our meditation room, which is an all-inclusive room. Come in and have a quiet moment, turn on the fireplace. We have an atrium, another sitting area, just another option for them to remove themselves, get comfortable, relax. That leads out to our patio. We have a memorial walkway, and that is a place where people can pick stones and have them engraved in memory of or for any of their loved ones who may have passed in our unit.
Hospice is oftentimes misunderstood, but when a cure is no longer an option, hospice can bring peace to the hurting and hope to the brokenhearted.
I think the hospice inpatient unit is good for patients and families who don't understand hospice. It's not been around for a very long time, and this gives them a way to find peace in knowing that their loved one is going to pass and that they're going to be well cared for. Their symptoms will be managed so they'll pass with dignity.
And surprising to many, hospice is a Medicare benefit. In case you were wondering, there is not an inpatient hospice unit in Northern Nevada. But for more information on how to get in touch with Infinity Hospice Care in your area, head to their website, infinityhospicecare.com.